Hello, thriving creators. I'm out for a walk in Atlanta, Georgia. I actually have no idea where I am. I go down these little back roads by my brother's house, or I guess it's my parents' house. I go down these back roads by my parents' house and just like wind through, but it's really beautiful. Take a look. Look at this beautiful place where I am. So beautiful. So anyways, you guys are going to walk with me. Because I was thinking today as I was walking about how I'm about to fly down to Washington, D.C. I'm really excited about that. If you're in D.C., make sure to join for either our Bollywood India launch party or for our 2019 retreat, or to our Authentic Relating Games nights, which is Saturday. And Authentic Relating Games are like one of my favorite things in the whole world. They're so insanely amazing. And it's like you walk in and we give you shortcuts to seeing the beauty in people, and you leave and you're like, that was legit. So, super exciting. Anyways, if you're in DC, check one of those two things out. But today I was just thinking, as you know, I'm walking around this neighborhood, about how we get this story in our heads that like we can't do certain things, like certain things are not allowed or not accessible to us. And like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, if you are called to something, you can do it. Like, you wouldn't have that calling if it weren't actually possible for you. Like, the universe is not cruel. The universe gives you brilliant ideas so that you will leverage them, not so that they will torture you. So you can do whatever the fuck you want. Ooh, this is nice too. Take a look at this. I'm so glad you guys are here, because normally I go for these walks and no one is here, and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful, if only people could see it. But now you can. So, yes, you can do whatever the fuck you want, including go for walks in the middle of your workday. And I was thinking about that because, you know, there's things that still get in my space, like I can't do this or I can't do that. And, you know, for me, it was like, well, I moved to the DR January 1st. I can't spend 5 weeks in the United States. And I was like, yes, I can. Of course I can. And I just gave myself permission to do it, and I did it. And the universe would not have put that idea in my head had it not actually been possible for me or a good idea. So that's the thing. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The universe gives you messages so that you will have ideas of what to do. The universe does not give you messages to torture you and make you think about the what ifs. So whatever it is, we can even do a little exercise right now, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do today? What do you feel called to today? Is it taking a little walk? Is it doing some work on a program? Is it writing the first chapter of your book? Like, what do you want to do today? Write that shit down and then carve out the time to do it, because you can. Okay, we've just emerged from the trees. Let me show you guys this. This is nice too. Look at these beautiful neighborhoods. Look at that lawn. Man, that is a gorgeous lawn. Those people wanted a gorgeous lawn, and they got a gorgeous lawn. Want it and go get it. So, yeah, what else do I want you guys to know? I want you guys to know that if you feel called to something, you are not crazy. That is actually normal. It was normal for us to get these downloads for what we are supposed to do and what we can do and what we are put here on this earth to do. And that once you align with those things that you are supposed to do, the energy around getting things done is often surprising. You're often like, whoa, where did that energy come from? Now that I'm actually doing what I felt called to do, I have all these ideas, and this person came out of the woodwork and found me for a partnership, and I reached out for this place to offer a workshop, and then they told another place and they reached out to me. Like, serendipity comes when we take action. Serendipity comes when we have the courage to hear that voice, and instead of thinking about, oh, that would be nice, oh, that'd be cool, that we actually just step up and do it. And what I found too, I just brought on a fabulous new client this week who I'm super excited about. And, you know, I have it that like, whenever I say yes to what I'm called to, even if it doesn't make sense, even if I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be like in a few different time zones and flying, It's the times I say yes that the best stuff always happens in my business. I get a bunch of new clients. I get an idea for a new program I want to launch. And if I hadn't said yes, I'd be in that stagnant energy of denying what I feel called to do. And the creativity, the clients, the life I want wouldn't have a chance to find me, wouldn't have a chance to be created. Okay, now you guys have to see the clouds. This is the best. Look at those big puffy clouds. This is why people live on the East Coast, y'all. I mean, I guess they have this in other parts of the world too, but I feel like we just have the most magnificent thunderstorms here. Chicago too. I love Chicago. So, just your reminder. Ooh, left or right? I think right. Just a reminder, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I give you permission. Give yourself permission. And you're doing great already, so don't forget. Hi, Sarah Lynn. You're out with me on my walk. You didn't get to see the beautiful houses, but here's one. I'll show this one to you. There you go. So you can do whatever you want to do. You can do a Facebook Live on a walk in your gym clothes. You can launch a company. You can write a book. You can become a public speaker. You can do whatever you want to do. It's a public service reminder. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Oh, and just a heads up for everybody. My new group program is launching September, mid-September. You're welcome. Mid-September. So if any of you are interested in support from me and my colleague Nephi, badass coaches. Oh, you guys, this is a dead end. We're gonna turn it around. When you hit a dead end in your life, just turn around. Redirect. So if anybody's interested to talk about that, to be super insanely supported by two amazing coaches to up-level your life, you're welcome to join that. And I will throw in my free accountability training to people who sign up. It is the biggest, baddest, most awesome training on accountability partnerships that exists. I'm pretty sure that that is true. So I'll throw that in for anybody that joins up. But, all right, that's all I've got. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Give yourselves permission to enjoy, to take on what you want to take on, to do the thing that you feel called to do. Take a first step today. And yeah, nice to hang out with you for just a little bit.